I'd already taken a trade up here when it shorted. I wasn't sure if it was going to take one because it said halted here, but it ended up taking another one here. So it's running down further right there. So it broke through, and that's what I was talking about. Like when you're in a 5-minute trade and it's a bigger trade, it's kind of like more relaxed, but then the smaller time frame will pick up and siphon moves out of the middle here, which I think is pretty cool. And so this one is down here running, so you're going to get pretty much 90% of this move because it's so aggressive when it gets to the when it gets further away from the entry. And so now you can see my original entry. This is my 5-minute entry. This is my original entry here, and then the second one back is the actual entry that it took. And I took it because it was having problems going up here, and I saw that it was going to drop, so I took it because I wasn't sure if it was going to take it. And then it surprised me because it did take it. So, and here we are. It's almost a 2,000. I just took one of my stops there. I'm sitting at 1,000 with 2 left. I'm going to go ahead and drag this down, cap this move to about here. Let's see what happens. But we just took probably $1,000 off, $750 off, and now we've got 200 left here. It's finally getting. Keeps going down. That'd be great. This another. Okay, to 500 off. So it took 1,000 off, 500 off, and now I've got 250 roughly. Depending if this keeps going down or not. Nope. All right, and there you go. And that's a $1,700 trade, $1,685. I'll take it. So not only can it automatically, it can take trades for you, make money for you, but it can also enhance your trades. So you can see there where I simulated the trade based on what it would have done if it took the trade. But I saw that it was going to keep going, so I did take the trade on the 5-minute and on this one as if it was going to. And then as that was working out, it took another trade in the middle here. And so had it done the same thing, it would have, had it taken the trade up here, then it would have taken the smaller trade here in the middle. And so you would have had like that extra 200 added to the 5-minute trade there. Now, so the way that you would have gotten this to take the trade is if you were on the 5-minute and where it says trade halted here, you would have actually had this set to the original. If you set it to the original, it would take the trade when it closes beneath the line for the first time, which would have been right there. And so that's why me knowing that that's an option, knowing that it closed here, and knowing that when I'm looking at the smaller tick chart here, you can see that it was struggling to go up right there, and that it was going to dump. I had already taken a trade long here and made some money, and tried to continue that trade here, and it failed right there. And so when it failed there, and then it closed down here, I knew it was going to dump, so I went ahead and entered a trade here, and then entered again for the 5-minute, and let these drop, and then it entered again here for the 294. And so there you go. So the 294 wouldn't have entered up here because there was a signal here. It entered down here to go up. So we had already made that trade going up right there earlier. And if the way that IATM strategies are set up, it has to clear like about 150. So we're really looking for days that actually the market's like moving momentum. So if you want to cap that, then just change this ATM strategy to have a profit target of like $100. So like 20 ticks, 21 ticks. And you'll probably get that almost like every time, unless you just have an absolute like fail and it just dumps right from the start. And that's it. So look for more of these. This is Wait For It. Happy trading. See you on the next one.